I decided to get a new sort of toy thing to play with, which I'm now using because I've noticed that Marissa is enjoying vlogging more. She's been filming a bunch more, but she's not really been using anything worth shooting with. Might as well be a baked potato half the time. And that's not her fault, that's just what she was working with. That's the best way to get into YouTube, is to just work with what you've got. But instead I got us a G7X so that she can run around and do that. I'd watched a couple of different videos lately that I really liked the skin tones and the shape in the way that the footage was all coming out. And it's such a bargain price for what it can do. So this is a new thing, and I'm going to take it out with me and see what it's like. This is going to be a test vlog, as it were, trying out new equipment. It'd been 2 years since Ray and I had become friends on Facebook. I know because it told me on my phone on the train journey to where I was meeting up with him to get pizza in the first place. We decided we were going to go to a YouTube party after we'd eaten because that's where the rest of our friends were going to be, and we wanted to see the most people we could in the least amount of time.
No, I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost.
Yo, I got an eye for the finer things, and so one day I'm all fight for designer rings. While them boys in blue wanna box me in, but Muhammad Ali won't leave the ring.
The next day I was in the studio with Dan Whitehouse as we were tracking a few more songs that we've done acoustic sessions for, which will end up, I believe, on his channel. I might show some of them on here because I love his music and it's got such a great sound to it. It's been a pleasure working with Dan, Chris and Dan in the studios on the work they've been doing, and it's fantastic music. Testing the light features of this, and basically the first thing I really like is the fact that the image stabilization when you're walking along is so on point. And once you set face recognition up for it as well, the autofocus is fantastic. So that's been a pleasure. I've got it on a tripod at the moment, which I'm walking and holding because that makes it a little bit easier to be doing that as well. But I feel like I'll be able to make good use of this as and when I actually find my purpose and when we get to Japan. I'm looking forward to vlogging more. It is a gorgeous Friday and I am getting ready to go off and do some work, so I thought I would bring you along with me for at least some of it so I could show you what my day is a little bit like, show you a little bit in the life of a freelance filmmaker. I'm currently in Imperial Wharf, which is an area I've not really visited. It's full of these new looking recent modern buildings that kind of lack a bit of soul but look so pristine, so organized and so clean that I can't tell whether I do or don't like them at all. We stopped off in Knightsbridge Pianos so that we could record a few sessions with David, who's the pianist for Dan on his album, and Dan to put down some tracks together. And it's just this gorgeous sound you get out of a grand piano that you don't get with anything else. Keyboards just don't come near it.
I'll be here for you till the coming of the light. If you listen, I will listen.
Somehow someone has returned, and we're about to go and get some food now, having a quick break.
We got everything we need.
So after quite a long and tiring day, I decided to go home and sit and play video games for a little bit and just relax my shoulders from carrying lots of the heavy things. But while sitting there, I was just thinking to myself about the fact that there were things that I'm missing this evening that I should be at. And as much as I want to have a relaxing evening and sleep, I'm not going to see some of these people for a couple of weeks, and I would like to go and catch up and laugh a lot. So backpack on again, back outside with this beautiful sky, my yellow face as a result of these street lamps. Shawty, get down, good lord. Music on.
That was so great in that first house.
That's what she said.
I haven't yet gone to school or to college or to university.
Here's my credit card, son. There should be plenty of money for university on there. My pen number is enclosed.
Thank you, Dad.
Goodbye, son. See you on the other side of enforced corners. I'm gonna go down to Compton.
I'm gonna freaking do it. This is it. This is the day. This is Marvin has had enough. Marvin is getting out of here. Marvin is making a move. And if you can't stop me, matron, you cannot stop me. I can do what I want.
I can't stop you, the doors will stop.
No! They can't stop me, matron.
Listen, Marvin, we all love you here. Okay, get that from Marvin.
I won it at bingo.
You're not gonna know, because you're gonna fucking drink it if I tell you.
It's all a bullshit.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So much bokeh, not enough of my face in focus, but you know, we have to deal with these things. What am I even going to do with the focus? It doesn't really matter. It's basically personifying my drunken state right now. The drunken focus, as it were. We're here.